Listen up, me again. Right, this time I'm going to talk about materialistic crap. It's something that I've been thinking about for a while. I don't really get sucked into competition with people and, oh, he's wearing that and no, she's only wearing that. So what? It still does the same objective. Don't get sucked into the Instagram lifestyle, that influencer lifestyle. All these people who think they're models and tell people they get paid to wear this stuff. 9 times out of 10 they don't get paid. They get maybe 10%, 20% discount to wear the clothes. So basically they're buying it with a little bit of discount and pushing it like mad to try and reach an incentive on commission to, oh, if you sell 20 items we'll give you something for free. That's what tends to happen. I know this through the previous video I told you I have a clothing line. I do the same thing. So many people approach me. I'm a model. You go on the profile, they've got 500 to 1500 followers. If you was a successful model, you'd have a little blue tick and you'd have loads of followers. Don't get me wrong, fair play, they're setting targets. Like I said in the last one, set your targets and run with them. But don't go round lying to people that you're getting them for free or you're getting paid to do it, because 9 times out of 10 that's not the case. Don't get sucked into perfection. We can all alter our background in photos to make it look perfect, or the belief that something's expensive. It is how you look through the crap and find out the true meaning behind something. Don't be a sheep. Don't go, oh, I want a pair of Balenciagas, and then go and get a pair because everyone else got them. They look nice. You get trainers out there that don't have the same make on it. Just because it hasn't got the make on it don't mean you're poor. Chances are you probably got more money because you spent 40 quid on an unbranded version of Balenciagas, whereas they've spent a month's wage on a pair and now they can't do nothing, or they've got to borrow money off mum and dad. A Rolex still tells the same time as a £50 watch, a Casio, Vivienne Westwood. It still does the same job. What, because you haven't got a Rolex you're poor? No, because you haven't got a Rolex you've got the comfort and the knowledge to know that you've got money in the bank or money in your pocket to do whatever you want. 9 times out of 10, if someone goes, oh, what's the time? They don't do that anymore. They go, get their phone out. Oh, that's the time. People leasing high-end cars, Bentleys or Range Rovers or AMG Mercedes. That is still going to get you to the same place as a Golf or a Seat or a Focus. As long as the car is in the same working order and passes MOTs and it's insured, you're going to get from the same location at the same time, because there's speed limits anyway. So what's the point in getting a V8 supercharged engine that does 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds when you can't do that anyway because there's always speed cameras around? So it's pointless, especially in living in Milton Keynes. If you hit that speed, you go straight into a roundabout because every other distance is a roundabout. Would you rather have a bag worth £200 with 20 quid in it, or a £20 bag with 200 quid in it? The bags do the same thing. You still put your belongings in them, your purse, your money, your chewing gum, your tissues, your lipstick. It still does the same thing. It's just when you open that bag, you either got 20 powder, you got to count your shopping or what you do, you got to count it out on the fly, or pretend you're texting but you actually got your calculator out trying to work out how much you've got left to spend, so it looks like you've got loads of money. Or do you spend 20 quid on a bag and go, oh, do you know what, I've got £200 to spend here, this only cost me 80 quid, that leaves me with money spare, I can go home and be comfortable. They do exactly the same thing. Start living by the rule that if you can't afford it 3 times over, you can't afford it at all. Then you can't go wrong. If something costs £1, can you afford £3? If you can afford £3, buy that item for £1. If an item costs £300, well, can you afford that 3 times, so £900? The answer is no. Put it down. Wait next month when you get paid again. If you have £900 spare then buy it. You'll be left with £600 opposed to be left with £300 because you could only afford it twice over. Then you can start plotting out where your money goes and start banking that way. By sacking off the idea of impulse buying, going shopping because you're down and you're upset, or someone said boo to you today and that shook you up, you got to go and buy a new bag, or someone shouted at you because you done something wrong, or it rained, you feel down, I'm going shopping, I need retail therapy. Really leave yourself short, so you're going to cause yourself more pain the next month because you're short on money. Then you're going to be down, then you're going to be doing the same thing again, falling into that dark hole of no return. So set a target, say I want that bag, but I'm not going to have it yet. I can't afford it 3 times over, so I'm going to wait for that bag. Or go down the logical route and go, that bag's £200, but it looks the same as that bag for £20. I'm going for the £20 bag. I can afford £60, so I can afford that bag. It's a crucial little thing like that is how people succeed. These little things here, pennies, look after them and the pounds will look after themselves. Start setting up little piggy banks, or you've got the big vodka bottles. I've got a vodka bottle full of silvers. I've got an old big tub of protein shake full of £1 coins, £2 coins, a Celebrations tub full of coppers. Look after the surplus change, it comes in handy. You want to go on holiday at the end of the year, you empty them out. Christmas, little night out, that changed up and into your bank account all helps from dipping into your wages. Recently I stumbled across a photo of Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg set up Facebook. Bill Gates, big in the technology world, huge, the pair of them, and what they've achieved with Microsoft and Facebook. In that photo, they're not wearing any designer at all. Probably a maximum combination between the two of them of £200 spent. Probably not even that. And between them, they've got a combined net worth of £138 billion. 138 billion. You imagine what you could do with that, and not a single bit of designer. Do you think they've got sports cars? Probably. But do you see them flash it about? No, because their intelligence is so much more superior to Joe Bloggs down the road, who's got probably a fake Rolex or one on finance. His car's probably on finance, and all his wages come in and he's left with £100 a month. He'll probably go and spend that down the pub and live the rest of his month on the credit card, trying to look flash, going down the gym every night with brand new pair of trainers on every day. Well, that £200 pair of trainers does the same thing as a £30 pair of trainers, and probably looks similar to most people that aren't aware of these mates. Don't think you're doing anything wrong by not having designer and having flash things. As long as you're doing what you believe is right and what's right by you, your family, your friends, just stick to what you're doing. Doing a good job. Keep it up. Sound. See you later.